All right. Shalom, shalom. I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kwitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so I have this article here from Irish Star. All right, and the title of this article is Hundreds of Millions. All right, hundreds of millions will die in minutes. All right, if nuclear war breaks out in Russia or China. All right, but let's not even start with Russia and China. Let's start with America. All right, because what's going to happen to America? America is going to be wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fire. All right, in World War III, according to biblical prophecy. All right, because let's read this again. It says hundreds of millions will die in minutes if nuclear war breaks out. It's not if, all right, it's when, because we already know it's going to happen for certain. All right, according to prophecy. All right, it's not if, it's when, and we know that time is dwindling down. It's very nigh. All right. Because here in America, what do you have? Like 300 million the population is. Let's look it up real quick. All right. 300 no. What is the population of the United States? All right. Yeah, wow. All right. I was close. All right, 333.3 million is the population, all right, of the United States of America. It says hundreds of millions will die in minutes. All right, in minutes, and that's biblical too. All right, because according to Revelation, the 18th chapter, okay, which is talking about America being destroyed, Babylon the Great. All right, it says it's only going to take 1 hour for America to be destroyed. All right, and it says hundreds of millions. We just read that 333.3 million people, all right, are is the population of America. That's right, hundreds of millions are going to die in minutes. That's true. It's only going to take 60 minutes for America to be wiped off the face of this earth. Everybody in America is going to be destroyed except for the 144,000 and the elect, the great multitude that follows behind it. All right, matter of fact, so let's get that. All right, from 1 hour is thy judgment come. All right, let's get that. Talking about America being destroyed. In 1 hour, America is going to be destroyed. It's only going to take 60 minutes. 60 minutes from the very second that first nuclear missile hits. All right, all the way to that's when the timer starts. All right, it's only going to take 60 minutes for America to be wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fire. All right, so let's get it. Revelation 18. All right, Revelation 18, and you know what? I'll start at 4. The point is in 10. All right, maybe I should just get to the point, but no, you know, I'll read from 4, all right, because, you know, it sounds better like that, all right. Revelation 18 and 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. Yeah, what's that plague? All right, the nuclear missiles hitting America. All right, the her is talking about Babylon the Great, America. All right, what's that plague that she's going to receive? All right, nuclear fire, nuclear destruction. All right, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Yeah, all right, the elect is going to hear that voice saying, come out of her, my people. All right, that's the elect getting beamed up into the chariots. All right, It says that ye receive not of her plagues, because the elect is not going to receive the plagues of America, all right, which is to be destroyed. Okay. It says, for her sins has reached unto heaven. Yeah, America's sins, all right, the sins of the USA, man. All right, Babylon the Great, her sins, all right, have reached unto heaven, all right. That's how wicked America is. That's why it's going to be destroyed upon off the face of this earth, all right, by nuclear fire. The Lord is getting ready to do this place dirty. All right, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities. That's right, sin upon sin upon sin upon sin, man. All right, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works in the cup which she has filled for to her double. Yeah, so America is going to receive double, all right, to what they did unto the nation of Israel. All right, what they did unto the saints, all right, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, all right, the apple of the Lord's eye, all right, you wore out the saints, man, all right, you wore out the saints of the Most High, all right, so now you got to be worn out by being taken off the face of this earth, by being plucked up from the roots, all right. So it says, how much has she glorified herself? Yeah, America has glorified herself, man. All right, America's that puffed up nation, all right, that prideful nation, and the Lord's gonna humble you people, man, the people of America, real soon. All right, how much has she glorified herself and lived deliciously? So much torment and sorrow give her. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Nothing but torment and sorrows coming to America, man. For she has saith in her heart, I sit a queen. I am no widow and shall see no sorrow. Yeah, the people of America, all right, especially the military and the people that run this place, the elites, they think that this place is gonna be forever. America, that America is gonna be that top nation forever, and that she's never going to come down. And you low level peons, all right, you low level peons that walk the streets every day, y'all proud as hell, thinking that nothing can happen to this place, man. But the Lord says, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Yeah, that's what the people of America think. They're so proud, all right? Oh, there's nothing going to ever happen to this place. This place is never going to see no downfall, no sorrow. No famine is coming to this place. No destruction is coming to this place. Yeah, all right, you better bet your bottom dollar, man. All right? It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Whoo, death and mourning and famine. All right, that's what's getting ready to happen to America. Death, mourning, and famine. All right. And she shall be utterly burned with fire. Whoo, for strong is the Lord that judges her. Yeah. All right. America is going to be utterly burned with fire. All right. In World War III by nuclear missiles coming from Russia, all right, and Russia's allies, but also America's allies too, because America's allies are going to turn against America, man. All right, it tells you that in Revelation, the 17th chapter. All right, the 10 horns shall hate the whore. All right, the 10 horns is talking about the European Union, man. All right, the beast. All right, the whore is talking about America. All right, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. That's what's going to happen to America. America is going to be utterly burned with fire. All right, hundreds of millions will die in minutes. All right, it's only going to take 60 minutes. All right, we're going to get to that, man. It's only going to take 60 minutes for America to be destroyed. We're getting ready to read it. All right, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord who judges her. That's right, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to judge this place with the great judgment, with great destruction. All right, America's getting ready to be lifted off from the face of this earth, man. All right. It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her. Yeah, these other nations, all right, that have been in bed with America. All right, that's how they gotten rich. All right, through merchandise of America, man. Because these other nations, what they make materials, all right, all types of things for a penny, and then they come sell it here for hundreds of dollars. All right. You got Jordans being made in China, all right, or whatever's made in China, all right, for $10, and then they bring it over here and sell it for hundreds of dollars, man. All right. And the kings of this earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her. All right, talking about America. All right, when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Yeah, all right. These other nations are gonna wail and cry because they're not gonna be able to make money off of America anymore. All right, when they shall see the smoke of her burning. All right, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon. Yeah, that great city Babylon, talking about America. All right, that mighty city. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come. That's right. It's only going to take 1 hour for America to be destroyed. Babylon, man. All right. America is known as Babylon in the Bible. The word Babel comes from the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion. That's all America is just one giant ball of confusion, man. All right, this place is nothing but pure wickedness, pure confusion. Everything is backwards. Everything is contrary to the Most High in this place, and that's why He's getting ready to wipe it off the face of this earth. America is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. All right, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. All right. So it says right here, hundreds of millions will die in minutes. That's right. If nuclear war breaks out. It's not if. Nuclear war is going to break out because it's prophecy. We know it's coming. It's inevitable. All right. It's inevitable for America to be destroyed and for nuclear war to break out. Okay. So matter of fact, let's get that. All right. Let's get that. All right. But this shall be with burning. All right. Let's get that. Isaiah 9. All right, Isaiah 9 and 5, it says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Yeah, because war and battle is a very gory and bloody thing. All right, all throughout the course of history, that's what war has been. All right, bloodshed. That's all war and battle is nothing but bloodshed. All right, but it says here, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. That's right. But this, all right, meaning what? World War III. All right, this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, because when war takes place, nothing but bloodshed happens. All right. But it says, but this war, all right, meaning World War III, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That's what's going to happen in World War III. It's not going to be people fighting against each other, all right, like in ancient wars, swords and cannons and guns. Nah, this war is going to be with burning. All right, burning and fuel of fire. It's going to be missiles being shot off, ICBM missiles, nuclear warheads. That's how World War III is going to be fought, man. Straight missiles. All right, Isaiah 9 and 5, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. All right, meaning World War III is going to be nothing but burning and fuel of fire. All right, nuclear fire, man. That's how that bro. People have no idea what's getting ready to come, man. All right, hundreds of millions will die in minutes. That's right, man. In minutes. In minutes, not hours, not days, in minutes, man. All right. So let's read down. All right. It says, an expert has issued a chilling warning about the threat of nuclear war. All right. Stating that hundreds of millions would die in just minutes. And that's true. It's prophecy, man. All right, we read in Revelation 18, all right, in 10, all right, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. It's only 60 minutes in an hour, all right, and the population of America is 333.3 million, all right, as of 2022, all right. So hundreds of million people are going to die just in America alone. All right. See, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have to return to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And that's what the Lord is getting ready to do too. All right. It's not only going to be done by the nuclear fire. All right. The nuclear missiles. All right. Destruction. All right. When Yahweh Shai comes back, when he cracks that sky. All right. Because he's going to come in the midst of all that, man. It's not only the nuclear missiles that's going to be destroying. It's going to be Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. That's going to destroy with the chariots. All right. This is a beautiful picture right here. All right. Because it talks about the mushroom cloud. It shows the mushroom cloud, which the scripture is also talking about. It says the heavens shall depart as a roll. All right. Talking about the mushroom cloud, man. All right. And the mushroom cloud, we're going to read it. We're going to read it in a second, man. All right. So it says an expert has issued a chilling warning about the threat of nuclear war, stating that hundreds of millions would die in just minutes. That's right. Annie Jacobson, all right, an author who has written several best-selling books on America's military, explained that if a Russian or Chinese missile launch is detected, the U.S. president would have just 6 minutes to make a crucial decision. All right. She revealed to podcaster Lex Fridman that the current U.S. policy of launch on warning means that retaliation would happen before there was time to ask questions about why the initial alert had been triggered. It says, we are one misunderstanding, one miscalculation away from nuclear Armageddon. All right. Armageddon is going to happen. All right. The word Armageddon comes from the Hebrew word Armageddon, which means mountain of troops. All right. And that's what World War III is a mountain of troops, mountains of armies, man. All right. A bunch of a host of nuclear missiles, armies, an army of nuclear missiles, ICBM missiles being shot off. All right. One miscalculation away from nuclear Armageddon. And no matter how nuclear war starts, it ends with everyone dead, she warned. That's right. Everyone is going to die. All right. The only ones that are not going to die are the ones that are in the nuclear bunkers. And the only reason why, all right, they're going to be in the nuclear bunkers and not die, right? Because it was the Most High's will for them not to die, because they're going to be the first set of slaves that's going to rebuild this earth up, all right, in the kingdom of heaven. All right, they're going to rebuild the kingdom of Israel up again, man. All right, the kingdom of heaven. They're going to build our kingdom up, man. All right, they're going to be the first set of slaves. All right, there has to be a set of slaves, man. All right, that's the only reason why they're not going to die. All right. It says the U.S. Defense Department has an early warning system, and the system in space is called SBIRS, a constellation of satellites that is keeping an eye on all of America's enemies. All right, reports the Express US. It says, so the moment an ICBM launches, they see the hot rocket exhaust on the ICBM a fraction of a second after it launches, so that there begins this horrifying policy called launch on warning, and that's the U.S. counterattack. The reason that the United States is so ferociously watching for a nuclear launch somewhere around the globe is so that the nuclear command and control system in the U.S. can move into action to immediately make a counter strike. All right. It says that policy that policy launch on warning is exactly like it says. It means that United States will not wait to absorb a nuclear attack. It will launch nuclear weapons in response before the nuclear bomb actually hits. All right. It says in the past, there have been times when Russian or American forces were ordered to launch a nuclear strike, only to find out later that the order was given by mistake. All right. Now, there's something I read here before. All right. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Okay, right here it says the effect of a nuclear explosion are still not widely understood, she says, and the resulting mushroom cloud, the scriptures talk about the mushroom cloud, all right, that the heavens departed as a scroll, man. All right, it says and the resulting mushroom cloud would pull in people from miles around and hurl them into the sky as they burn to death, with horror being repeated in cities across the world. Woo! So that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming to America. You people are going to be hurled into the air while on fire, being burned to death, man. That's what's coming to this place, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. All right, as the heavens departed as a scroll, because it talks about that. Yeah, Revelation 6. All right, Revelation 6 and 14. I like this chapter. It says right here, I'll start at 12. All right. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casts her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. That mighty wind is that nuclear destruction. All right. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. Talking about that mushroom cloud, man. All right, that's what it's talking about. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. Talking about that mushroom cloud. And every mountain and every island were moved out of their place. Yeah, talking about the nuclear missiles. All right, that's what's going to happen when the nuclear missiles hit, man. Every mountain and every island are going to be moved out of their place, man. All right, it says, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, that mushroom cloud. All right, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place, man. The nuclear missiles. All right, so it says right here, in the effects of a nuclear explosion are still not widely understood, she says, and the resulting mushroom cloud. All right, we just read it. All right, the mushroom cloud. All right. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. Yeah, the heavens departed as a scroll. It looks like a scroll being rolled back together. All right. That's what that mushroom cloud looks like. All right. It says, as the resulting mushroom cloud would pull people from miles around. A mushroom cloud going to pull you in. That's how strong the wind is going to be, man. Just pulling you into that fire and then being hurled back into the air, man. All right. It says when she is shaken of a mighty wind. All right, man. All right. It says, and the resulting mushroom cloud will pull people from miles around them and hurl them into the sky as they burn to death, with the horror being repeated in the cities across the world. And this is exactly what's going to happen. All right. It's not if, it is going to happen, man. It is going to happen. You know, it says the United States, all right, has 1,770 nuclear weapons deployed, meaning those weapons could launch in as little as 60 seconds and up to a couple minutes. Some of them on the bombers might take an hour or so, she said. Excuse me. All right. Russia has 1,674 deployed nuclear weapons. Same scenario. Their weapon systems are on par with ours. All right. They're actually more advanced than America's. All right. It says that's not to mention the 12,000, right, 500 nuclear weapons amongst the other 9 nuclear armed nation. Whoo, bro. So there's goodness. Bro, it says that's not to mention the 12,500 nuclear weapons amongst the other 9 nuclear armed nations. All right. So there's more, all right, than 12,500 nuclear missiles on the earth right now. And each one has multiple warheads in them, bro. All right. It says, when the weapons detonate, 300 miles per hour winds could cause carnage, she says. All right. You're talking about people miles out getting sucked into that, bro. Oh man, you're talking about people miles out getting sucked into that stem. When you see the mushroom cloud, that would be people. That would be people, she said. She says that she interviewed dozens of major political and military figures about the concept of nuclear war deterrence, and they all agreed on one detail. It says, every source I interviewed for this book, from former secretaries of defense, nuclear sub-force commanders, STRATCOM commander, FEMA directors, nuclear weapons engineers, they all shared with me one common denominator, that nuclear war is insane, she said. It is insane. All right. And that's the doing of the Most High. That's the power and the anger of the Most High, man. All right. Nuclear fire, nuclear missiles is the knowledge of the Lord, man. All right. The Most High is the one that gave these scientists and these people of the earth the knowledge to even build the nuclear warhead or a weapon, man. All right. So the Lord could bring forth his will. All right. A nuclear missile is the knowledge of the Lord, because when it comes to building a nuclear, where do you even start? How do you even start? Like, you start off with splitting the atom, a nucleus, you know? That's the knowledge of the Lord. Like, where do you even begin to make a nuclear weapon, man? That's the knowledge and the wisdom of the Lord that the Lord has put in the brains of the kings and the sciences of this earth, right? To bring forth his will. Prophecy that's already been written. All right? Because what did the Lord say? That America is going to be wiped off the face of this earth. That he's going to bring all the nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of decision, so he could plead with them there. All right, for his people Israel, man. All right. If a U.S. president made that fateful decision to strike back, countless lives would be snuffed out in less time than it takes to play a football game. That's right, man. Bro, Ay. All right. It says countless lives would be snuffed out in less time than it takes to play a football game. All right. Yeah. Duh. Of course, bro. All right. It's like it says right here, like we read, man. All right. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come. All right. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Hundreds and only in just America alone, hundreds and hundreds of millions of people are going to die, man. All right. Only the elect. All right. The 144 and some of the multitude that follows. All right. You know, because the elect are going to get redeemed from all the four corners of the earth. All right, but you got a lot of that elect here in America too. All right, it says first millions, then tens of millions, then hundreds of millions of people will die in the first 72 minutes of nuclear war. That's right. All right, and they know this without knowing prophecy. All right, well, the elites, they know. All right, first millions, then tens of millions, then hundreds of millions of people will die in the first 72 minutes of nuclear war. Yeah, we know this according to prophecy, man. All right, and then comes nuclear winter, where the billions. All right, excuse me. It says, and then comes nuclear winter, where the billions then die from starvation. All right, yeah, billions of people are going to die. There's 8 billion people on this planet Earth right now. Billions of people are going to die, not just by the nuclear fire, the nuclear missiles, because Yahushua is going to be in the midst of that, destroying too, simultaneously with the missiles. All right, Yahushua is coming back with the angels to destroy this place, man. All right, Yahushua is going to come back with the angels to destroy this place with the chariots, man, because the chariots are going to be destroying too, not just the missiles. All right, the chariots are going to be shooting laser beams. All right, lighting this whole place up, man. All right, this place is, man. What did Yahushua say? Imagine what I'm gonna do if it already be kindled. All right, what will I do if it already be kindled? All right, because like I said, billions of people, 8 billion people are going to die. Excuse me, not 8 billion, but yeah, just about almost 8 billion, because this whole world is going to die, man, by the nuclear fire and Yahushua and the angels. Only the elect is going to be saved. The 144 and the 100, the 144 and the great multitude that follows, the elect, man. And the ones that are survived, the only ones that are going to survive are the nuclear bunkers, so they could be our first set of slaves to rebuild this earth back up. All right. So it says, this is Luke 12 and 49. All right, let's get it. Luke 12 and 49. This is the Messiah speaking. This is Yahushua speaking. All right. It says, where was I at? All right, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, 49, my bad. I thought it was 29. All right, yeah, it says right here. All right, this is Luke chapter 12 verse 49. This is Yahushua speaking. This is the Messiah speaking. He said, I am come to send fire on the earth. That's what Yahushua is coming to do. He's coming to send fire upon this earth when he comes back. It tells you that in Isaiah 66 chapter, the 15th verse. For the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind. All right, to rebuke them with anger and flames of fire. All right, roughly paraphrasing. All right, I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I, if it already be kindled? Yeah, because this earth is already going to be, missiles already going to be shotting off right before Yahushua, all right, cracks that sky. All right, this place is going to be already burning before Yahushua comes back. So Yahushua said, I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I, if it already be kindled? Yeah, you say, imagine what I'm going to do if it's already going to be on fire. Because I'm coming to bring fire too. So just imagine what I'm going to do if this place is already on fire. I'm about to kick it in third gear, man. Fourth gear, fifth gear. I'm about to turn it up. All right. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I, if it already be kindled? Whoo. All right. This place is done. America, a lot of places on earth are going to be destroyed, man. Be wiped off the face of this earth. All right. But America is going to be completely wiped off the face of this earth. It's going to be a complete desolation, a wasteland, a desert, and it's never going to be inhabited or rebuilt back up ever again, according to prophecy. Now, these other places that are going to be hit, like Israel, Russia, China, all right, they're going to be destroyed too, but they're going to be rebuilt back up again. All right, they're going to be those places are going to be inhabited again. All right, after the nuclear fire hits. All right, you know. So let's go back into 18. All right, because it also says it. Verse 19. Let's get it. All right, it says, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, at last, that great city, talking about America, all right, wherein were made rich all that had ships in by the sea, by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. Yeah, that's where you get the word desert from. All right, desolate. All right, America is going to be made desolate. She's going to turn into a desert. All right, this place is going to become a wasteland. All right, the only things that are going to inhabit America after she's completely wiped off the face of this earth, after she's turned into a desert, all right, are the unclean animals. All right, like lizards, vultures, owls, all right, snakes, you know, eagles, you know, because they're going to eat up all the flesh and all of that, man. All right, the Lord had called them unto a great supper. You know, it tells you that in matter of fact, let's get that. I want to get that before I end it. All right, the fowls. I know it's in the book of Revelation. I think it is the 6th chapter, actually. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'll just type it in. All right, fowls. The great supper Is the 19th chapter? All right. 19 and 17. All right. All right. It says, and I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God. All right. That they may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. Yeah, so the unclean animals and the unclean birds, all right, they're going to clean up the earth by eating all the flesh that's left over. You know, the flesh of the dead animals that's left over, they're going to clean up the earth. All right. The Lord had prepared a supper for them, a great feast. All right. Come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God. All right. The great power. All right. Which is Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Man. All right. So America is finished. It's not a matter of what if. We know it's going to happen. All right. We know it's going to happen. It's inevitable because it's prophecy. Prophecy has to be fulfilled. All right. Hundreds of millions will die in minutes if nuclear war breaks out in Russia or China, and it's going to happen. All right. Because it's prophecy that Russia, all right, is going to be the protector of all these other nations. All right. Russia is going to set it off. Right. And once these other nations see Russia do it, they're going to be right behind Russia. They're going to have that confidence. All right. Because Russia is going to be with them. All right. It's going to be a guard unto them. It tells you that in Ezekiel the 38th chapter, that the Russia is going to be a guard unto all these other nations. All right. Especially the ones that hate America. You know, even America's allies hate America. NATO hates America, man. All right. Hundreds of millions will die in minutes. Yeah, minutes. Billions of people are going to die, man. All right. Hundreds of millions will die in minutes if nuclear war breaks out in Russia or China. All right. So that's it. I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Ratazai, that this lesson was edifying. All right. I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kritash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right. So with that being said, until the next one, shalom, shalom.